In this video, you will learn the origin story of the Monkey King, Sun Wukong. Wukong is the Chinese trickster god. He has amazing strength, and is able to support the weight of 2 celestial mountains on his shoulders, while running at the speed of a meteor. It is extremely fast, which capable of traveling 54,000 kilometers in a mortal jump. Wukong was born from a magical stone, on the mountain of flowers and fruit in the Aolai country, where in the eastern continent of the world, there was nurtured by the essence of heaven and earth. This magical stone was located on the ancestral vein of the 10 continents and 3 islands, with its height and circumference corresponding to the 24 solar terms, and its holes corresponding to the 9 palaces and 8 trigrams. One day, the magical stone split, producing a stone egg, after being blown by the wind, transformed into a stone monkey, who is Wukong. After his birth, his eyes emitted 2 divine rays that shot into the cosmos, even startling the heaven. As his eyes dart, 2 beams of golden light shoot towards the Jade Palace and startle the Jade Emperor. When he sees the light, he orders 2 of his officers to investigate. They report about the stone monkey and that the light is going out while the monkey eats and drinks. The Jade Emperor thinks it's nothing special on the mountain. The monkey befriends various animals and joins a group of other wild monkeys. Wukong lived in the mountain of flowers and fruit. One day, they decide to find the source of the stream and climb the mountain to a waterfall. They declare that whoever goes through the waterfall and finds the source of the stream and comes out again, who will become their king. The stone monkey volunteers and jumps into the waterfall. He finds a large iron bridge over a torrent of water, on the other side of which is a cave. He persuades the other monkeys to jump as well, and they make it to his home soon. Wukong then reminds them of his earlier statement, so they declare him the king of him. Later he was worshipped as the Monkey King, the king of all the monkeys, and they live in the water curtain cave. After enjoying the peaceful life in the mountain of flowers and fruit for 300 or 400 years, this happiness does not last. When one of his older monkey friends dies, he decides to leave his island on a raft of his own making, in search of an immortal who will teach him knowledge and how to defeat death. He traveled 4 continents and hears a woodcutter singing an interesting song, and when he questions the woodcutter about the origin, he learns that it was taught to him by an immortal residing in the forest. And finally, he stayed in Lingtai Square Inch Mountain in the western continent to study Taoism from Master Puti. The Monkey King arrives at the entrance of a temple in which the tallest, magical, martial artist named Master Puti, who initially refuses to let him in. The Monkey King waits outside the entrance for many months, refusing to leave. Puti is impressed with his persistence and lets the Monkey King in. Puti accepts the Monkey King as a student, teaches him all advanced, tallest practices, including the path of immortality, and tells Sun Wukong that it was his destiny to meet him. Master Puti gave him the name Wukong and taught him the way of immortality, 72 transformations, and the somersault cloud, among other skills, which took him 20 years. Wukong also possesses 72 earth transformations, which allow him access to 72 unique powers, including the ability to transform into various animals and objects. His hair has magical properties, capable of making copies of himself or transforming into various weapons, animals, and other things. Later, Puti then advises Sun Wukong to never unnecessarily brag about his abilities, as doing so may encourage others to ask him to teach them. Because he showed off his abilities, he was expelled by Master Bodhi. He then forbids the Monkey King from revealing who taught him, and the loyal Sun Wukong vows never to reveal who his master was.